Hey guys, it's been a couple weeks since I made a video, but today I'd like to talk about what I call in my channel description all the other things that go along with it. Meaning, I want to discuss a little bit what's happened here in Washington, D.C. regarding agriculture. One of the first things I'd like to talk about would be the Waters of the U.S. rule. That finally got rolled back here in the last week, which I'm very, very happy to hear. What that rule was, for those of you that may not know, is that the EPA wanted to regulate everything from your oceans, rivers, and streams, all the way down to your farm ponds and drainage ditches and anything else that's not connected to a navigable waterway. They even wanted to regulate everything down to, well, tiling and your rainwater puddles that are in your yard. They wanted to regulate all of that. So that got scaled back, and there's been some redefinition on some of that stuff, which is a good thing. I was reading an article on beef today that I was kind of covering that, so I was happy to hear that some of that's going to be changed. Otherwise, if it would kept going forward, it'd be a lot of hell for farmers and ranchers. Another thing that I was glad to see get passed here, two things. One of them being the USMCA. Now that should have been passed in 2019 already. I don't know what they were doing there. I almost think it was a political stunt, but it is what it is. It's finally got passed. I think if it would have got passed sooner, and a lot of the farmers and ranchers that you hear about going out of business, maybe they would still be in business. Who knows? I would like to think that it would help them maybe stay in business. But like I said, it is what it is. And with the phase one China deal, happy that that got finally signed. Although after it got signed, there was no really significant movement in the markets that I noticed anyway. They're still dealing with the Asian swine fever over there, and now they have the coronavirus outbreak, which is not good either. I don't know how many have died, but I know they've got a lot of people over there in China that are in quarantine because of this virus. I know it's even come over here. I heard recently, I think it was in the last day, I think, that an American has died from the coronavirus, so that's not a good thing either. So, hoping they get that under control there in China so they can start meeting their obligations that they said they would do under the phase one deal. Also, as far as the phase one trade deal going on, I'm happy that China is being dealt with. You know, they've kind of been a currency manipulator and not holding up their end of the bargain and stealing intellectual property and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I'm glad that our current president is taking care of, and we're trying to take care of and get them back in line, because yeah, that's complete BS that, especially if they're stealing our intellectual property for their own gain. So I'm happy that that's being dealt with. I know there's some growing pains going on with this China deal, but I'm hoping in the long run it comes out. I know a lot of people complaining about it's all that this so-called trade war was the reason a lot of guys are going out of business. Well, if farmers are going out of business, I think, this is my opinion, of course. If farmers that went out of business, I think they were in a lot more financial trouble than I think that they were in a lot more financial trouble before all this trade stuff went down. So you got to keep that in mind too. To go back to USMCA, now that that deal has finally been signed on our end of it, I'm hoping that we get access to Canada's milk market again, because if that opens back up to us, we'll be able to hopefully get the price back up a little bit more. I know it's it's up there now. It's in the high teens, but I know that that's still below some guys' cost of production. If not, they're just a little bit over their cost of production. So I'm hoping once they get open back up the Canadian market to milk, that'll help things out for us. And hopefully I won't hear about anybody else going out of business because they're not making it. So with that being said, if you got any other comments, put them down below and we'll try to answer them that way. But thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I'll see you later.